You what?
You can't attend.
You what?
You can't attend.
You can't what?
Attend.
Okay, no.
You fucking idiot. I'm not doing like that.
Nah, fuck it. Episode 2, 9 Pointer Podcast. I'm Dempsey93.
I'm Isaac.
This is Liam. Yeah, now Liam's can't attend today. He's been pretty busy. But next episode, he's gonna be back. I know it's gonna be sad without him, but
Yeah,
his soul is here. Basically, we've made a couple of voodoo dolls.
Yeah. We've done a ritual before the start.
Yeah. So like every topic, we're gonna poke a pin into him just so he can feel it. Yeah. Still, it's gonna be a party. It's gonna be a good one. We've been saying all day anyway.
Nothing, man. Not much. I haven't done much all day.
No, sleep.
Just come here. Yeah, I slept a little bit.
Got always regenerate and all that, especially on these cold days.
Yeah, mate.
Been pretty nice actually. The sun's been out today, so it's been.
Yeah, my mum did say it was really sunny today.
Yeah.
Like it felt like old
days back in the day.
Yeah, actual sun.
All
Did it
those
feel like
lava
that?
goes.
Was it actually like that? Like hot or?
Yeah, no, it was nice, but it still was obviously the breeze was still cold. But yeah, it was good still. Nice. Took the for a walk.
Yeah.
Smoked CBD cigarettes.
Good.
Keep the blood flowing and pumping and all that shit. Yeah, so it's the 9 Pointer Podcast. You know the deal. If you watched the first episode, if not, quickly again. 9 Pointer, 3 pointers. It's the best score you can get in basketball. We're gonna share those out until it's 9 points, basically. 9 points, basically 9 topics every episode. So yeah. So first one I want to go through is an artist that I've recently found out about, 800steez.
I haven't heard of him until now, but
No,
I'm intrigued to know what he sounds like.
I'm happy to show you this shit, man. Yeah, it's fucking wavy as fuck. Like yeah, I found him. I was just on Spotify and it's just come up on, I think maybe a playlist. I don't even know.
Damn,
come
like
up
one of them like, what's them things that Loonies recommended?
Like the release things.
Yeah.
Yeah. It must have been through something like that. And it opens up with like a classic rapper fucking thing. I'm not gonna lie. At first I was like, oh, Picture Me Rolling. I was like, oh, please don't say he's on the cover of Tupac, Picture Me Rolling.
Wait, what's that?
Then the tune dropped.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fly over that question, bruv. Yeah, what's Tupac, Picture Me Rolling? Are you dumb? Yeah, but then the beat dropped and I was like, whoa, what is this? This is, bruv, it's so wavy, man.
Yeah.
And bruv, the video is so sick as well. Like,
It's got video as well.
Bruv, the video's lit.
Unreal.
Bruv, like, yeah, 800steez, man, you're doing the thing, bruv, trust me. And yeah, like, I was showing Liam him earlier, because I listened to a couple tunes, like, after that song, like, as you do when you find a new artist.
Yeah.
But then I was showing Liam him earlier when I went and got the equipment and shit, just on Spotify, and then I just left it playing, bro. Like, he's, bruv, go on to man's Spotify,
Well, you
like,
can just listen to, yeah.
so many songs on there, and bruv, like, all bangers, bruv. Like,
damn.
yeah, he's smashing the shit.
Sick,
But
man.
I suppose, without further ado, let me go
Go
to.
right into it.
Oh yeah, let me show you this brother. Oh no, is he? I think he's from California, maybe. Well, I'm tripping, bruv.
Is that not close?
No, that's not close, bruv. Obviously, I spent time in Cali, but I should be knowing knowing the accent and that. Yeah. 800steez, let's check this shit out, bro. Picture Me Rolling.
Rolling in the top down floor. Clipping off shut down in the top down floor. You know that I got rest like I do. I'm in the gym when I was looking for it. Rolling in the top down floor. Clipping off shut down in the top down floor. You know that I got rest like I do. I'm in the gym when I was looking for it. I don't know why they getting like a fat back. Just be like my brothers ain't no bad cop. Picture me rolling in the top, I got my mask on. Bitch, from nothing now, I'm something why you mad. I'm not feeling good, so I got that. Face it, I can hold a mile for my niggas in the basement. Told her how you ready, they gon' stab you like that Jason. Picture me rolling on the team, like we racing. Ballin', like that in the county, mama working, then I call it. Sitting in the demon on the 10, I get to walking. Hollywood, I'm chilling in the hills, they think I'm knocking. Picture me rolling like a pack, I take
Video's hard as well, fam. Like, am I dumb? I watched the video, bro. Look at that, bro. Looks like some other world shit, bro.
Yeah, I wonder where they are. They're probably American, but it looks like some desert or something.
I don't know, bro. I could picture that being in. I'm pretty sure just on his Instagram. I'm pretty sure. Nah, yeah. I thought I saw a thing saying Saudi Arabia, but I think maybe because it looks like that. But I'm pretty sure that is California.
Yeah.
That is California.
Damn.
Yeah.
Flipping it, yeah, that was Wayne, man. He's got a good flow.
Yo, he's hard. Nah, yeah. 800 steez,
like
man, you go to
flow,
fucking.
Yeah, big ups, mate.
So, yeah, what do you think?
I like it, mate. I like the video as well.
Video mad, but
Yeah,
looking like some triple X shit, bro.
Yeah. Do you know how old he is?
No idea, man. No idea. I don't know too much about him, but it's just like, you know, one of them lucky finds, bro. Like.
Yeah. We just hear him and like, this needs to be showing recognition. You want to
slap yourself for that. Why how have I not heard of this shit before? But like, yeah.
Yeah, no.
But yeah, no, man. I'm
not the views means everything, but that's got 2.2k. That's a banger.
That should be triple. Yeah. Man, he's good, bro. He's doing numbers on some of his videos. But hey, bro, listen, bruv, like, you know how it goes, innit? Like, until saying, like, bruv, people, it doesn't necessarily about good music, bruv. Like, this, bruv, imagine 6ix9ine shit gets, like...
Yeah, that's enough. That's all you need to say, really, yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like,
that's all you need to say, yeah. 6ix9ine shit's good.
Yeah, man. No, I like it, bruv. Such a wavy tune, bruv. I've listened to it a few times today, like, fucking... Because it's just one of them tunes, like, yeah, it's like...
No, he did have a unique flow. I like that. That's one of the main things I like when I listen to music is when they have like their own unique flow and weird little flows, and to me that tickled that fancy.
And I like him showing homage to the Tupac thing and that.
The what?
Tupac.
I didn't get that.
But Picture Me Rolling, innit? It's like a classic tune from Tupac.
I'm not gonna lie, I do listen to Tupac.
Yeah, it was one of my uncle's favourite tunes. IP in Ireland, like when I lived in Ireland, innit? It was like. A family lived up the road. They used to always sell like so much, literally from mini motors to BB guns to like CDs and shit. But yeah, they had like loads of music at one point, and then I bought a couple of tapes. And one of the tapes my uncle bought was Tupac, Ain't Mad, yo. Then I had instrumental off it. Then I had the instrumental.
Wait, was it a
Picture Me
record?
Rolling. No, tape.
Oh man.
Like a fucking cassette tape, innit?
You still got it?
Nah, not. I think it was my uncle's, innit? Like,
I see, yeah.
And this was in Ireland, innit? So.
Damn.
Fucking, yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, I fucking wish you all the best, my guy. Killed it.
Yeah, mate, keep it up. Keep making music, bro.
Yeah, bro, killing it, fam. Bruv, when this COVID shit comes off, I want to come to Cali, bruv. We gotta make some magic. Trust me. Yeah. What song reminds you of your secondary school experience or memories or whatever?
Yeah, just one that comes to mind when you think of secondary school.
Yeah. Barbie Girl.
Don't know. That's what came up first, and I thought, no, I could not tell them that, no chance. But no,
he was definitely like a fucking, what's his name, Jason Derulo sort of guy.
No. No, what is it? Don McLean, American Pie. No, mate, if I've got that wrong, you have to cut it out, because I need to remember what the name of it is. Miss American
For real?
Pie. Yeah.
Fam.
Yeah.
You sure that ain't your mum's memory?
No, living mum's life. Literally, like in year 10 and year 11, probably almost every day when I'm going from school, I listen to a song on my iPad. And it really reminds me of the summer at the end of school. Oh, mate.
It's bad with them songs.
I really like that
nostalgia, bro, isn't it?
Yeah. Like that's when we kind of spoke about that question earlier. That's unreal. So I thought of that.
It's mad. Like even with them old songs, like obviously we weren't born in the 80s, innit?
Yeah,
like, I don't know if to you guys he looks old or whatnot, because he's younger than me. I'm like the oldest.
I've got a couple of grey hairs, I actually do. You can't see it, that's why I shave my hair.
Listen, people tell me I've got grey hair, and this I just flip my hair and that. Snoop Dogg and shit, bro. You get me, bro? Like, come on, bro. Yeah, a few greys, but most of them are silver.
Yeah, like a wolf.
Like a wolf, bro.
Son's a wolf.
Yeah. What were we talking about? Oh yeah, 80s. That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
80s.
It's funny how songs, yeah, like especially like tunes from the 80s, bro. They give me nostalgia. But like, why did they give me nostalgia? I wasn't born until '93, innit? But it's just the feel.
It's weird.
Like,
you weren't. Yeah, because that's weird because you would fucking.
You would think that.
Yeah, because you think that you'd be able to relate to someone once it's come out. Like
Like
and you were alive during the
remember
time
it.
it's out.
Yeah, but yeah, exactly.
It's literally stuff that people in other generations have enjoyed, and so it's like how we're enjoying it as well. It's weird.
It's like Prince, like. That's what I suppose Prince like. Cause he has got a
Prince
sound.
as well,
Has got.
really like Prince.
Yeah, man. Come on, that Purple Rain, bro. That's one of the
Raspberry
greatest.
Beret. That
See, yeah, like nah, but too many songs. Like I was about to say about him having the sound of the '80s, but he's got his own sound. Like he basically more or less. I suppose he did make like the Memphis sound, didn't it? The Memphis funk sound. Is that where he's from? No, that's not where he's from. Where the fuck?
I have no idea.
He's from a place, brother. I can't even pronounce the place. It's Prince, isn't it?
Oh yeah, shit.
Yeah, he's from.
I have no idea where he's from.
I'm gonna Google this shit right now.
Could be America or something, doesn't it?
No, he isn't. He's in America. But I can't pronounce the place. It's so bad, isn't it? But yeah, basically, I think it's a place that ain't much going on. Yeah, see, it's in Minnesota, innit? But that place there, what's it called?
About
Minneapolis or whatever, fuck's sake.
Oh, Minneapolis.
But yeah, like
yeah,
basically
like it's in the middle of nowhere.
He made the sound of funk, innit? Like their specific sound of funk, yeah. That's like Prince, innit?
Is there?
Like,
I didn't know that.
More than like, obviously a pioneer in it, but obviously when you say like a pioneer, more than one person can be a pioneer.
Yeah,
but he's
yeah.
more or less like the founder of it, innit?
Or funk. Damn, yeah.
No, or funk in Minneapolis, innit?
Oh, not funk in general.
No, not
But
funk in
like
general.
out
No.
there, yeah.
Yeah. At that time, innit? But even so, like with that Purple Rain, innit? Like you hear that just sounds like the 80s, innit? It sounds like neon lights and cocaine.
Yeah, big purple like
Trust me. Yeah, no, big up
What
Prince.
do they wear, like flares?
Yeah, and all madness. Well, Prince wore more than flares, didn't he? Well, Jesus Christ. And they get on that Young Thug and that. And it's like, come on, allow it, bro.
Yeah.
I've never seen Young Thug put up with like no fucking with his backside showing, innit? I'm not gonna lie. Obviously, big up Prince, that's the GOAT, innit? R.I.P. to the God.
Oh, he's dead, isn't he?
Yeah, he died, yeah. Overdose, I think fentanyl as well.
That's fucked.
Demon drug, fentanyl, mate. Killing our people. Mad,
what would it have been in just another drug?
What do you mean? No.
Something like fentanyl.
Because that is normally the case, but I think with him, I think it was medical, wasn't it? I'm pretty sure it was medical. Like, so same with Michael Jackson, innit? I'm pretty sure that's what he overdosed on.
Mad.
I think with the cocktail things, but I'm pretty sure fentanyl was what like topped it off.
Jesus. Yeah, rest in peace, Prince, mate. Wait,
Yeah.
Prince.
So any other songs or albums? Are you sort of like a fuck it, we're on the music talk right now? We've got time. Yeah.
What about you? What reminds you of school?
Quickly before I answer that, are you like an album guy or a single guy? Pause.
Oh, God. You got it there before me, you prick. Probably an album. I've never thought about it before, but if I were to say an album, I mean, I don't really. When I listen to music, it's probably different to when you listen to music because you're a musician in it. I just kind of like it's just a song to me. Like whether it's an album or a single, it doesn't.
That's what. Yeah. Because I obviously like from consumer's point, like I feel like a consumer normally is more single based, innit? More single driven sort of thing.
Yeah. Consumer.
Yeah. As in someone who's just a listener sort of thing.
Yeah. To be fair, yeah, album is more like it's where they make like a project in it.
Yeah,
a project of music.
And like traditionally, like an album will have a concept and it just has a meaning.
Almost like a story in some of them, innit? Yeah.
Obviously, these days it's a bit different.
I see that, yeah.
More like playlists these days, isn't it? But
yeah, they're probably album.
I'm an album guy all day because
probably album.
Down to the thing with the concept and that, and I like that you have to with like a proper album really from like. Do you know West Coast Connection, Ice Cube's group that he had? It was like after NWA and shit.
Nah, I've watched NWA things.
Yeah, he had a like check 1 2.
Testing.
Yeah, yeah, he had this group called West Coast Connection. They had a tune called Bow Down, which you might have even heard of. But yeah, their albums were amazing, bruv. Like their second album, I can't even remember the name in it, but it was all like a story in it, and it's basically like the story was about the fall of America. But I remember listening to that back in the day, and my cousin being like, "Oh, what the fuck you doing, skipping songs and that, innit?"
Yeah.
Like, but obviously I was just skipping it because I wanted to listen to a certain song and that, and he's like, "No, it's a story, Like, and then like obviously like that got me like, then I realised I was like, oh yeah, they do connect and that, and then obviously like people like Kendrick Lamar, bro, like
with really amazing storytellers.
Every album. It's not even like most artists is like this one album or two albums,
it's
like a
specialised
concept album.
But everyone he does.
But like
I've listened to all his albums separately, but he's got to be one of the best lyricists of all time.
Like Mad Kid, Bad City, innit? His Good Kid, Mad City. So
What, that's the album name?
Yeah, that was his first album, innit? Right, his first studio album.
What's that? What's the studio album? And a different one.
I think that's like that it's like more like it's like a mainstream album sort of thing. Do you know what I mean? It's like money's backed into it. You know, Section 80, man. That's a fucking amazing album. That's one of my favourite.
I think I've heard that. Yeah.
I can tell, but so mad. I keep on looking at. You know I'm a rapper because when I'm talking, I keep on looking at the mic when I'm getting certain things. Yeah. Well, yeah, I'm an album guy. Yeah, just because for that fact, and I know that work goes into it, and I like listening to like type of Tyler the Creator. Like you can listen, you know where he was at the time of the album.
Yeah.
If you're a fan of his, even if you Google like one single from each album, you can tell. Like me listening, I know what he was. Pause. I know what he was wearing at the time, innit? Like fucking like. Because just the growth of it, innit?
Yeah,
and like you can really see the growth of an artist when you listen to it album by album.
Yeah.
Because sometimes albums take a year or like 2 years to make. Like as far as like Kendrick Lamar and Schoolboy Q, they take a few years. They scrap albums and they'll release them.
Don't even
end up putting it out, or when they put it out, it's a different version or some shit.
Crazy, yeah. That's what makes me really think. Like when you're a musician, it's actually like part of like your life, like properly, like it is your life. Like the stories that they're telling is to do with their life. And each album is almost like they're writing a book. And it's like a chapter
of their life.
Like
exactly. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah.
Yeah, it's mad.
Obviously, everyone does it in a different sort of way. Like.
Yeah, there's different styles, and people go, yeah.
I like the ones like with Mac Miller and with Schoolboy Q and Kendrick in a different way, but. How like the changes of when they're growing up is like when they acknowledge their fame and their riches, but not in like a braggadocious sort of way.
Yeah.
It's more noticed that it's like I'm not really no different in it. Like
they're saying that they're still like the same
they still
person.
got their problems and that, but their problems are just a bit different.
Exactly, that's literally a perfect example of how rapping is just like
their life.
Their life,
tell,
yeah.
The same with. I think that's one of the greatest things about rap is that it is a bit more personal, innit?
Yeah.
In that sense.
Yeah, definitely, because it's a lot more emotional. Well, no, I couldn't say emotional, but it's...
But...
And some other things.
Obviously,
other ways
a lot of other songs, obviously other genres do have emotions, a lot of emotions in their thing, but it's different in the way with rap because you... Obviously, the today is different sometimes in small it's a fucking dog walking about. And it's a small little circle sort of thing. People do have ghostwriters and shit.
Yeah.
But with rap, you know really it's the rapper who's writing it.
Yeah,
the person who's spitting it. Yeah, it's not like
especially when they've been doing it for a long time. You can tell
you know when there's someone. But then you get shocked when you hear people that write But then you get, most of the time I get shocked that people get shocked that certain people were writing.
That ghostwriters, yeah.
Well, people didn't think Cardi B thought Cardi B wrote her shit. Come on, man, no.
And it's still shit.
But I don't know, obviously I understand why people don't see like a blatant fucking, how much time we got left?
5 minutes.
Sweet. Yeah, I still don't understand how people still get, I still don't see like a blatant like industry package. Do you know what I mean? Like, as in like, what's a good example for that? Like fucking, fuck no. See, earlier we were talking about like fucking, I'm not gonna mention no names innit, but let's say H, yeah. Like fucking, it's just a poor white kid complaining about being poor, innit?
Yeah.
Like, that's something that's gonna be sold, innit? Do you know what I mean? It's
no.
It's like the Andrew and Ashley story sort of thing, innit?
Yeah, it's like the image, is that way to put it?
Yeah. Or like fucking...
Yeah, like the package, like it's meet all these criteria, then like, yeah.
And the same reason why they put like fucking black boys out as gangsters and shit, because they know that's what sells,
yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, because they know that's just what people
just
look at. Yeah.
What's up, dog? It's the mascot.
Yeah.
See it, come here, girl, come say hello.
She's like, where the fuck's Liam?
Yeah, Liam's gone. Liam's gone to Mars, mate. Yeah. So this whole time. Yeah, he was like, fuck it, like.
After that podcast, he's like, I can't stand your kids, mate. I'm actually just going to go on that Mars trip.
Is that what he said to you?
Yeah.
No, do you know what bro, I heard him on the phone, but he was actually secretly trying to recruit us, isn't it? He's part of Elon's team, innit? Shit, so yeah,
that's where we
my
are,
favourite album
yes.
as a kid was Snoop Dogg. Lime Gangsters, bro. Living in Gangsters, sweet. Yeah. But yeah, man, that's one of my favourite. Like, that's what, like, drop it like it was hot, wasn't it? But to be fair, it was all the album cuts that I fucked with that. Like, oh man.
I've never seen something like this,
Actually,
maybe only in shops. I've seen someone. Wait, what's in here? Is there?
Yeah, be careful because the vinyl will slide out.
Oh shit.
Out the side.
Oh shit, imagine
but,
that. Just like
there's a tune called Get Blown with Pharrell on it. That's like probably one of my favourite tunes. That actually was one of the singles from the album. It's a shame you can't just play this shit. Because that would actually be... yeah, copyright, innit? Don't want that shit getting cut off, bro.
That's fucked.
But...
That's sick though, man. Have you been to that? I don't think it's there anymore, that shop. Did you sell records in Brighton? On the same side as TK Maxx, down a little bit more. There's alley on the right of it.
Yeah.
They used to
sell some records, yeah. I remember when I see Rag and Bones album record when his first The Human album, and that was a good moment.
Damn.
Yeah, man.
This is sick.
Yeah, literally that just reminds me of just so many. I think it's come out like 2004, so it was like when I was in year 7.
What was the main one?
What the main
song?
The main song. Well, to be fair, right. See, the main song on it that reminds me of school probably was like Drop It Like It Was Hot.
Yeah.
You know Drop It Like It Was Hot?
Yeah.
Of course. Yeah.
Damn. What, did you used to play it out like your iPhone or like what? How did you play it?
Yeah. Out of not out of an iPhone, no, but
no, not iPhone, but your phone, like
fucking. The first iPhone didn't come out till I was like year 10, grade 10 if you're American.
Yeah, no, what do you remember doing? The fucking sending stuff to people on Bluetooth, recording the song on the radio and sending it.
Well, I was even from a time before Bluetooth was able to do that. But yeah, Sony Ericsson Walkmans and all them and that. But main time it's just loud. My cousin would just download loads of songs for me. My cousin Rebecca onto like a little fucking memory card, innit? Just slot the thing in. But yeah, no, there was like loads of.
What? How come? Where do you remember hearing it in school?
Well,
is there any memories like, where you actually remember exactly where you were listening to it? Like there's.
So basically, obviously, I used to beatbox a lot when I was at school, innit?
Yeah.
Like fucking, I remember doing like. Everyone used to always call me Snoop Dogg, innit? And then I've got my hair braided, so that even helped. Like, I had a K-rolled when I was in year 7, innit? So that definitely... Like, do you know, like, when it's like... Not like braids, you know, braids are dangling. K-rolls are like straight back to the head.
Yeah.
So, like, and then obviously, because Drop It Like It Was Hot was just like a big tune in 2004, innit? Like, it was fucking everywhere. Like, literally, you couldn't escape the song.
Yeah, I wasn't...
Like, it wasn't like my favourite album, my favourite song off the album, don't get me wrong. But I love the song, but it's just because that was what everyone was listening to, like any party you'd go to or just anywhere. And literally, and then obviously I'd beatbox it as well, like, and just get like fucking everyone be gassed about it. It was just cool moments, innit? But I think that album what was it? Yeah, the first Christmas of year 7, my mum's friend Graham, a family friend, he got me on CD for Christmas. Like, he didn't know if I listened to it or whatever. He just knew that because Drop It Like It's Hot was.
Drop It Like It's Hot.
He just knew. Obviously, that was a big song that was out at the time. Because I think it was like his first album for a minute. I think it was. No, but then he done like the Big Boss. Actually, that was still 2000s. But anyhow, he got me it for Christmas, and I never just opening it, and I was just well surprised that he got me it. Like, cause
really,
I just
didn't think it was
I was like, what? Like, fucking. Well, see, I only really knew Drop It Like It's Hot and Get Blown because they were the only singles that were out at that time. And then obviously I just listened to it, and I just always listened to it all the way through school. Then even when Blue Carpet Treatment come out, I need to get that shit on vinyl, which was the album after this. I can't think what the singles of that was. Blue Carpet, yeah.
That's what it's called.
It's got a tune with Bee Gees on this album as well, which is pretty dope.
Bee Gees?
Yeah, bro. Yeah, man. That bang out, that's a fucking banger.
Oh, I'd be so sick if you could just put it on, mate. Ups
and Downs, bruv. That's one of the Bee Gees in it, but bro, I don't remember that we're having the Bee Gees in it though. That's nuts. The Business, like literally every song off this album is fucking hard. I remember just not skipping one. Yeah, man.
What, and that was on a... Oh no, when you listen on like Walkman.
I used to have a Walkman, CD Walkman, so I'd always have that going to school and that listening to on the CD Walkman and that. Like fucking, it was peak when you get the ones from the pound shops. Like the CD Walkmans from the pound shop, they wouldn't have anti-shock on that and get it, yeah. That pound shop's like a discount shop, innit, if you ain't from England.
Like, just get stuff.
It's just cheap shit, but you're probably not dumb and you don't understand that. So fucking they wouldn't have anti shock, so shit would just skip all the time. So that's pretty nice. I used to fucking put in between books, innit. Wrap it up in a t-shirt and then it'd
squeeze together.
Bruv. Young and Spectre gash it out here, fam.
What you listen to on the way to school?
Yeah, and through school. Headphone up through the fucking sleeve and that.
You know what I mean?
Proper spice shit, bruv.
Was your hair like that back then as well?
Yeah, points.
Mate, that's chilly, mate. I can do it with the headphone because you can see
that shit, yeah. So yeah, the music's come back on. It's pretty good. Production by me. If you want to buy beats, hit mine up.
I thought you said you didn't make beats.
I didn't make them into a playlist.
Oh, you did make them?
No, into a playlist. I wasn't going to make beats specifically for the fucking podcast, but if I was going to sit there and make a whole album for the fucking...
Possibly.
But you know what I'm like, listen, I'm so bad, like, I'll be making beats for people, and they might get like one of the beats, like one of the 5 beats I've made, and then I'll just listen to them record and then probably don't even put the song out.
There's so much stuff that's just unreleased.
That's just, you know, just waiting for Snoop Dogg to get hold of it. But yeah, that is one of the ones that remind me of secondary school. And the reason why I actually chose this topic is because I thought about it. I was like, it's pretty mad how just the one album was relevant through my whole secondary school, innit?
Yeah, you must need every word to every song.
Man, I probably do.
You probably
no doubt I do, man.
Damn, you still do? I definitely wouldn't be able to.
Obviously, I took my final out because my brother got me this for my birthday. Big him up. I went to take the vinyl out and my fucking stylus had broken it, so I couldn't even play it. Yeah, so it was pretty big. But but still, I've got it. I've opened it now. I opened it in front of Liam and he was like, cringed out. I was like, you alright, bruv? And
was it sealed?
Yeah, he's like, collectors and that, and you just open something sealed. I was like, yeah, I know. But hey.
Sentimental
value and all that. But yeah, that's one of my dreams though, just to have like a nice vinyl, bruv. Listen, fam, and the brother put in fucking strength for the skinny brothers out there, cuz. You get me? No one could tell me different.
Yeah, fair play. Can I hold the thingy, or is that bad to get fingerprints on it?
Probably it's done the way your hands have been, bro. I'm joking.
You do, though.
I don't know. Don't say that shit no more.
Oh, that is clean.
Yeah, man.
Never seen one before in person. Like thing.
In person, bro. The thing is, it just sounds so much nicer. And I know that probably just sounds like a pretentious thing to say, but it is. But it's so nice. It's just so like sounds just so warm to listen to it than digital, isn't it?
Is it? I
Yeah.
don't think I've ever heard. Maybe once or twice, but I can imagine it's completely different. Because even it's not even a speaker, is it? It's like a flipping.
Oh no, yeah, no, it just plays it, innit?
Yeah.
Like, spins it around and then
but wait, where's the sound come out? Does it not have a little...
You plug a speaker into it or whatever. You're thinking of, is it a xylophone, isn't it? You're thinking of the ones, a record player that has like the...
Yeah, big golden thing.
You think I've got one of them in my bedroom?
I don't know what it is.
No, that's like a xylophone. I think that's what it's called. But so basically... Right, so if I put that onto my record player and spun it around and put like the £5 note on it.
Why'd you put £5 note on it?
You know, £5 note, if you put it like right on the corner off the grooves, because you know it's got grooves.
Yeah, it's got the little tiny little...
Well, they all send off little signals in it, which sends information off the music. Like,
I understand how that works now. So literally the different like depths of the thingy or the width of it is a different sound. That's mad. That's almost like how it looks.
Yeah, sort of. Yeah, but it is. Yeah, I suppose it's sort. Yeah.
Kinda.
But I don't know if it's in the sense that you could single them out.
Yeah, no, you put like specifically into like the...
Yeah. But yeah, it is basically like the same sort of...
just lines?
No, that'd be sick though. But, shit, what was you saying? Oh yeah, vinyls.
Vinyl records.
If you put £5, man just splashed a drink all over me and that. Nice bit of whiskey and coconut ice. Pause. Just because. No, yeah, if you put a £5 note on a vinyl player, on the vinyl, when it's like spinning around.
What about the vinyl?
Without the stylus, the pin that plays it out of the speakers.
Yeah.
You can hear it from the £5 note. You can hear the song.
That's sick. What? Coming out of the £5
note? It comes from it. I swear to God.
That'd be funny. I want to try it. You got one?
Well, the thing is...
What, even the new £5 notes?
Only the new £5 notes. Not the old ones. It has to be that plastic shit, innit?
Or the Terror Bills, the old ones?
No, I don't know. It just don't send the right vibrate. I don't know. I don't really know why. But I think, like, in theory, you could use anything that's like the same sort of material. But yeah, I don't know. It's pretty mad that you can just do it like that. But yeah, that's how a xylophone would work. So that's why you have the pipe. So it's doing the same thing, but it's accurate in it.
And that's designed to actually like make different noises though.
And then with a speaker, obviously it's sending signals through a wire that's coming out of the speakers.
A completely different type of like.
No, it's the same.
Fresh from that, is it not?
It's the same.
Fresh from
it's the same principle. Music. It's the same principle.
Yeah.
It's just I suppose it's transmitting into electronic signals.
See.
Yeah. Because it's still
yeah. It comes into your ear.
It's nuts. It's mad, bro. And like, yeah, it's just crazy.
It's weird thinking about it. Mate.
Obviously, I know CDs are probably a bit more like technical. Maybe I don't even know. They're probably not. They're not technical. I think CDs are just more like convenient. Yeah, because they sound like shit.
CDs.
Yeah, but
CDs now sound good.
No, fuck
CD player. Yeah, to be fair. And they break really easy as well, don't they?
Well, I'd rather listen to the Spotify shit than CDs.
What do you mean? How do you listen to Spotify on CD?
What? No, Dan, listen to the CD, innit?
Oh, I see.
But then again, I can't remember what CD sounds like, I'm not gonna lie.
Nah, neither do I.
And when I was listening to CDs, I didn't really have good speakers.
Nah, they were just a little round circle one.
Oh, no, I used to always have PC speakers, but like, I mean... now I've got decent speakers.
Yeah.
I've got nice like studio monitors.
Are they in here?
No. The ones in my room, innit?
Oh my. Do you blast music in there?
Not really, no. When I'm making my music, innit?
Oh right.
Yeah. But obviously, if a new album comes out, I listen to it once on the album, so I can listen to it.
Sick. Just
like Playboy, do you know Playboy Kai?
Yeah.
Like his new album, fuck with it so hard.
Oh, I remember you saying that before, yeah. I don't know it,
I'm a bit sad it come out on Christmas Day, I'm not gonna lie.
Did it?
Yeah, it won't really vibe. I'm trying to listen to it and my brother's like, Christmas Day though. I'm like, yeah, I know, but Playboy Carti though. No, I'm not saying that sounds fucked. Nah.
That's funny.
Obviously excited for that shit, I've been waiting time. But I'm not gonna lie, bro, like, and this is an old topic to even be talking about and that, yeah.
Yeah.
But bro, Die Lit is just like, it's probably the anthem of my life, innit? Yeah. It's one of the greatest albums.
What's that by Playboy Carti?
Yeah, do you know the one with the Little Easy song? With what is it? Meet me in the alley with the truth.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's
We
it
gon' run the
called?
bank, still the dude. What's the tune? Fuck knows. Shooters.
Shooters, that's it, yeah.
I got blue, I got red, shooters, I got blue. We come out the banks and the new.
Sounds like my chair's laughing with me when I'm laughing. You're probably hearing the recording.
Sounds like you're creeping, fam. But yeah, nah. I was a bit disappointed for the first day, for the second day.
What? That you didn't like the album?
No, I didn't. I
Or
liked
just
it.
you didn't like?
It was a sick album. It was a sick album, but I wanted to hear Baby Voice, innit? Do you know, like, the tune he's got with Drake? I can't even remember, Pain, whatever it's fucking called.
I don't know. I don't think so.
Yeah, he like, he's versing that, and then like the Atmare tune, whatever the fuck it's called.
Yeah.
Like the Baby Voice, the Playboy Carti Baby Voice. I thought it was gonna be that through the album, bro.
Hey, what were you doing like that?
Like he's a fucking. I don't even want to do that accent. You get me, but fucking. Like, yeah, it's just a sick voice basically, and I like it. But fucking yeah, it was more just some next thing. But and then basically what I'm trying to get at, it's not like I hated the album. In the second week, it just hit me. I was like, boom. Do you know what I was saying earlier about the album thingy? It's where people were at the time.
What do you mean?
When we were just talking about why, if I prefer albums or singles, and I prefer albums because you can hear where the artist was at the time.
Yeah.
So with this, that's just another evolution of Playboy Carti.
Yeah, I suppose that's true. Yeah, and it's. Yeah, that's a weird one to think about.
Even though like that's the next extreme guy, but Common Carti is, isn't it? You get me, like.
Yeah, no, it's 100% still one of the people that tells, like, you can see the voice going through his life through the music.
Yeah.
Almost, well, not exactly, but like, you can
not
see
so
what kind
much.
of state they're in.
I wouldn't say you can't really see what he's going through because he's like, to be honest, as far as like the music really meaning anything on any sort of high level apart from being lit, innit? Like.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
You ain't
can
learning
tell from what
no,
he's
but I'm
saying.
saying you're not learning no life lessons from this
Yeah,
shit.
no,
So I can't really hear that.
yeah.
Every album to me just sounds like he's not on earth, innit?
Yeah, he's just having
But
fun, isn't he?
That's the joy of it. Carti's in his own little world, innit?
Shit, Playboy Carti. Yeah, that's it. That's cool about being an artist, I suppose.
Yeah, it's pretty mad. I suppose that's that topic. Way done, innit?
Yeah, probably close. Alright, my turn now, isn't it?
It is your turn. Your turn to talk some shit.
Oh man, I had it.
Sounds like it's my show, man. I talk too much.
I literally had it, mate. It was to do with school. What was your favourite subject in school? Mate.
Take a guess.
You got to tell me what was it when you were alive? Did you take GCSEs? How did you have options?
I did when I was at school.
What did you choose?
Just guess, but take one guess what my favourite is.
Did you do drama?
As I looked at the camera,
PE.
fucking serious, and oh my god,
English.
man's got a fucking.
I don't know you well enough. This makes me seem like a bad friend,
He
mate.
just said PE.
I'm not a bad friend, I promise.
He just said PE. I've got an electric bike. He just said English. I'm dyslexic. But I'll tell you one thing I am pretty good at, if I do say so myself.
Yeah, English. Yeah, what music?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh man, I didn't. Oh yeah. To be fair. We're literally just talking about being like an artist and shit as well. I'm such a dog.
No, yeah, music for sure. Yeah, English, I just had bare shit English teachers, innit?
Is it? Yeah, because English is an interesting subject, but so many. It just depends on the teacher.
Well, imagine, do you know when I understood English?
Yeah.
Was when I was doing my GCSE exam. Like, actually, when I was doing it.
Well, that's when you learn it.
But like, it was something to do with like a man at sea, innit? Yeah, a man at sea, and it's about this man who goes to sea, obviously, like a sailor, and then he catches like where he's trying to catch a marlin, like a swordfish.
Yeah.
And it's just about that, and like, obviously you read it, then you got to write an essay about it. Obviously, I remember I had a helper in that with me because obviously I just was not like learning shit at school. I was just
pissing about.
Fucking about barely even at school. I'd come to my music lesson and that was it. Like,
really? Well, you literally just went to music.
My school was so shit. It literally out of control, innit?
That's crazy. Like, you still went to a lesson.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Music,
My Sessions was a fucking G, man.
Sick.
Trust me, she pushed me so much, but like she taught me so much as well. Like, yeah, and shit.
What was the question again?
Threw me right off.
What did I ask you again?
My favourite lesson.
Oh yeah, I can't believe I said fucking English.
Oh yeah, so when I was doing my English exam.
Yeah.
And then like obviously we read the book and then we had to write an essay about it. So obviously like I'm sitting down with the thing, and then I just got it in it. Well, no, basically I wrote it how I'd write parts in it, like with metaphors and just like little similes and shit like that. And I finished it well quick. And the lady who was like actually my teacher assistant as well, like at the school.
Yeah.
Obviously she was one of the people helping like people who fucking just were fuckaways, innit, basically.
Yeah.
Like
yeah, we had that now as well, but it's probably a bit different to yours.
Yeah, well, it's probably similar, isn't it?
Yeah, similar in
fucking
different ways.
Like, I mean, I'm not from fucking. I didn't go to a school in like
Kazakhstan.
Yeah, do you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
Nothing wrong with being in Kazakhstan, by the way. I don't disagree with Kazakhstanians.
We've only seen Borat, so
don't cancel me. Yeah. Can't cut that out.
We ain't cutting that out.
Oh.
People are gonna see your true colours. Idiot. No, we're cutting that. No,
what was that?
Obviously I mashed it out, innit, the essay, and then the teacher was like, why aren't you like this in your English lessons? I was like, I just got it now. I was like, Miss never really explained to me that it's like the same as what I would do writing musics.
Yeah.
And she was like, oh yeah, I suppose. And I was like, yeah, but I'd be writing my lyrics, and then she would tell me to stop doing that. Do your English. Why wouldn't she say to me that it's like the same and that it would like improve?
You just change it around.
Because like
that says so much about.
That would have made me to get it straight away.
Yeah, if you just put it the way that's the thing. That's the weird thing with schools. Like, some people might not be successful in school just because of the way a teacher hasn't explained. Yeah, literally, the way it's taught. Yeah, literally, that's all it could take someone just to. Yeah, so it makes you think like grades and that. They don't really mean anything at the end of the day, bro.
It don't. It just helps you, innit?
Literally, remember the teacher stressing so much about literally saying it's going to be these grades of your life.
But it is.
Like, mate.
Obviously, grades probably would have helped me at some point, but.
Yeah, but not even the way that they say it. They say it like, when you get like 7 A's, you're going to be a millionaire.
Yeah.
That's not how it works.
Literally. Yeah, all dude's going to be able to get it. But basically, it's training you to get into the system, innit? And that's what it is, isn't it?
Yeah, that's big true. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, then I can't obviously slate the system that much because it is.
It is.
System.
Yeah. FTP, mate. FTP worldwide, cause gang.
What's FTP?
Fuck the population.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what it stands for.
Fuck the population, dude.
Or fuck the police, innit?
What's the anarchy sign?
Huh?
It's like that or something. How'd you make an A?
I don't know, but we'd have to group together to make that, and I ain't doing that fruity shit, fam.
Not on camera.
You gotta stay real. No, that's him, but fucking Sheldon Cooper type of brother out here, fam.
Who's Sheldon? Is he that weirdo from
Big Bang Theory? Yeah.
Do you watch that?
Bruv, that is
Flip
one of
that.
the. No, man.
Nah, I can't. It does me a headache after watching it for 2 minutes.
Listen, Big Bang Theory is one of the best
Liam
shows
watches
in the
as
whole
well. I
wide
don't
world.
like it,
Nah, bruv, I'll fight you for that. I'm just passionate about it, innit? Yeah. So it was obviously music was my favourite thing, yeah. But then obviously I enjoyed science sometimes when I was there.
Enjoyed what?
Science.
Science.
Did you ever have a lesson called
PSHE?
What does that stand for? It was like PS.
It's like personal health. Yeah, it's probably the same thing. Yeah, it changes different schools.
And it was just about. No, it weren't RE. RE was
not religious studies, but the one that's like social stuff almost.
Yeah, yeah,
almost
yeah.
Like sociology.
That was one of my favourite lessons as well.
Yeah, it's sick, mate.
Actually, the thing is, we weren't fucking about, but it was always just fun, innit? Like, because it was just, I suppose it was more just about talking.
Yeah, them lessons are actually good. Yeah, every teacher I've had for them kind of lessons.
It was always a chilled out teacher, yeah. Yeah, and they would always literally like basically just do what I do now, just research shit and that. Like we'd always do assignments, and obviously I'd always do it on like Snoop Dogg or fucking NWA or someone like that.
Yeah, sick.
Because that was me, I was a gangster.
How old were you there?
What, in that moment? Year 9?
Year 9, flipping 8.
So that I wasn't actually a good boy then, actually I was fucking definitely not good, I was far from good. Yeah, fuck them times.
Not the boy.
I want a good boy then. But they were the ones, fam.
They were fun, mate. Spot guns were fun. And cap guns, yeah, of course.
Do you remember the ones you used to get? They were supposed to be like... There was supposed to be a cap gun, a water pistol, and a fucking...
Oh, all three, and what was it?
And a spud gun. But really, it would only actually work as a spud gun. The red ones.
Oh,
you see them? They were like metal. They were like little metal ones above. And I swear down, it always only actually worked as a spud gun.
The water would never work.
The water would never work. Fucking cap would never work.
Oh,
I think you'd have to get like the paper caps actually. Instead of like
the things that actually fit in there, yeah.
But the pound shop didn't buy them, they're selling them things. And obviously in the late 90s and that, bruv, value all the way, bruv. Hood baby, yeah. Yeah. Best Christmases all the time, though.
Yeah.
All the time. So what, we're going on to the next topic? Or we're going to start talking about Christmas? Favourite video game?
First game console. I think probably the first game console, yeah. The Game Boy, was it the silver one? Did you have a Game Boy?
Was it flip thing?
Yeah, silver, with the square thingy. Was it a small little square?
What, and then
flips open, it's just got A, B, up, down, left, right. Yeah, I think that.
XP.
That was cool. I still got it, man. I need to bring it. That should be one of my props, mate. I do actually miss that thing.
Gang. I guess you played Pokemon and that shit.
Yes, mate. Yeah, smashed it out. Red, green, gold. And
they're all the fucking same, but still people get gassed about it.
Yeah. But the main, I remember more.
What's the difference about them games?
What? Pokemon. Just like.
No, the colours and that.
Oh, the colours. It's just like different. It's just different storylines. It probably means more than that. I should know.
Is it? I've always thought it was the same shit. To be fair.
Yeah, pretty much. It's the same kind of thing.
So you're always in the same. Well, like the first games that come out, I remember were like. I think the red one was out.
Pokemon Red, Fire Red.
Yeah. Then was it yellow? Maybe blue.
Yeah, blue. Yeah, I don't think I actually played on mine. I always remember playing on my cousins, and they had a different one. Do you remember it? It was like
because
bigger and a bit more see-through.
So XPs were small, innit? Small chips.
Nah, it was still a chunky one, like that big maybe.
Yeah, but they were smaller though, weren't they?
Yeah, thin. Yeah.
Yeah, no, because when I never actually used to play Pokemon, but the Game Boys I had, it probably was Game Boy Color. Yeah, and they were like more square, innit?
I think that's what my cousin had. Game Boy Color, and it had like the buttons were different colour and that.
Yeah, you did get them ones, yeah. Fucking.
Yeah, game got to be Pokemon. Well, probably I definitely played like.
So how old was you when that was out? That's your first.
What, the silver one?
No, was that your first game console?
I think that was my first very own one.
Okay, that you actually owned.
Yeah, it was actually mine. Yeah.
Yeah.
Me and my brother both had one.
See, that's a different thing. That's a different thing. Because obviously I had. Actually, you finish it off because I was basically just going to do my.
What was I saying?
Think about the game, innit?
Yeah. If I had to choose a favourite game, it'd definitely be Pokemon. But I don't know which one. I don't remember playing. I do remember playing like Fire Red and the old ones. But my memory just doesn't go back that far anymore. Because I'm just a bit slow. Yeah. So my favourite one.
And I can't find my glasses.
I've got a bad back.
Somebody gave me a biscuit. I think I need my tablets. Bowl selector, bro. Fucking
You seen that meme where the woman's like, he needs some milk? Have you seen that?
Yeah.
Have you seen that? That makes me laugh so much. Maybe, yeah, Pokemon, mate. I love Pokemon. This isn't even mine, but...
That's a mad thing.
Yeah, what about you? What was your first console that you owned?
So it all depends, because the first one I ever owned, I suppose that was bought for me. It's a different question, isn't it? Because I've always had hand-me-downs. So I've had like basically every computer really, every console game, like video, so game console. I've had like the Super Nintendo, like the old thing,
Yeah, damn, like,
ones.
the Sega ones and shit like
Yeah,
this.
and then I've had like the Sega Mega Drive and all that, and the
Damn,
SNES and all them things. Well, no, SNES, the Super Nintendo, I think. Fuck those, but anyway. Yeah.
PSP, you have a PSP?
Yeah, I did, but like that's much later on, innit?
Yeah, to be fair,
I'm
I've never had
a
one.
90s baby, innit? So.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't have a PSP either. My cousin had one, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, lucky chance. Yeah, I think, no, do you know what? I didn't even have one actually. I used to borrow my mate Danny's.
Is it? Oh my. What, Danny was here? He loves Danny, mate. Okay,
Yeah, shout out the Craig kid. Take him in it. No, I'm joking. Old school bars. Wait for him to come on, I'm gonna get him drunk and make him rap. Old school shit.
rap?
Yeah, he used to rap back in the day, innit? Back in the grime days and that. But yeah, fucking... Yeah, so I've had all mad, like, the old school consoles and shit like
Well,
that.
the first one that, like, that's in your head is, like, you got the most memory with?
Well, so I met my dad, and then he gave me a Sega Saturn, which was like the first, like, sort of disc, like, game console thing, innit?
Yeah.
Like, I think they had Tomb Raider on it before PlayStation did. And they had bare sick games like Croc and this, like, bare old retro games. But it was quite a sick console. But then I remember some guy, fucking my next door neighbour, some fucking smackheads in it. He had like a Super Nintendo, and I didn't have mine no more. And I remember my mate downstairs had this game called Earthworm Jim, where you were like an earthworm.
Not like Worms Open Warfare, nah.
No.
You're an actual
that
worm,
was sick though.
like a garden worm.
No, but you were like 007 basically, 7 Pond or some shit. It was something mad, like his Asian name, but he was like an Asian, and then you'd be on missions, innit? It was sick, bruv. It turned into like a cartoon, bruv.
What console was that on? Again?
It was on like, I think it was on Sega as well, but it was on Nintendo, Super Nintendo.
What kind of game was it? Was it like a one where like you
platform?
Platform, yeah.
Yeah.
You were a worm?
You'd rip your tail, and then you'd shoot them and shit.
Sick. What type of screen was that on?
Like a little fucking...
Yeah, little box on.
A little microwave thing.
Yes, mate,
yeah. Shit. Once you go...
Yeah, mate, you smack them and they turn back on.
Jeez.
Mate, the signal on top, remember you used to an actual big disc on it?
Mate, I remember once I had one of them TVs and it like started fucking up, and then like it would just turn off randomly. Then once I'd hear it was going...
That's scary,
and
mate.
what the fuck's that? So I went to sleep, and the next day I was looking for something on my window, and I smelled something, innit? And that noise was not going off. And obviously they have like some gas in it, innit?
What, and it's like popped in there or something?
Luckily we got rid of it, but that shit was...
That's not good, that's our house size.
Trust me, but...
Jesus.
I didn't even know, mate. I remember just laughing about it to like one of the old grown-ups at the time, innit? And then like, what?
Our TV's on fire.
Yeah. But anyway, yeah, that's what I was getting at. So yeah, he had that Super Nintendo game, innit? That Super Nintendo next door. And obviously I just had
Danny?
No. This was years and years. This is when I lived in Guilside, like Bevan Dean. This before I moved to Ireland. So I was like 8 years old or some shit.
Oh, mate, I didn't know you was in Bevan Dean.
Yeah. And yeah, so I had this Sega Saturn, and then he had that game. Yeah, I had that computer, and I had bare games, and I was like, oh, come blag him to let. I was like, no, I didn't even have to blag him. Of course, little kid, stupid. I was like, oh, let me swap it. He had he had Mario in it or some shit.
Yeah.
2 games. I had loads of games, and it was quite a rare computer I had as well. Like, it was like $5 bill. It was expensive when it came out, but yeah, it was P.
Oh my!
It was
What?
more
Did you
expensive
swap
than-
something? You swap something?
I swapped him the Sega Saturn. I swapped the Sega Saturn for a fucking shitty Nintendo.
Well, the console. Oh, mad.
For one game that I didn't have, and he didn't have it either. I knew he didn't have it, just because I thought I could borrow it with my
What,
friend.
for one game of the one that you were getting?
One game I wanted.
Did you get the game?
No.
Oh, that's big.
But yeah, then I like basically when I wanted a PlayStation, I asked for a PlayStation. You know?
Yeah.
PlayStation 1 when it first come out.
Yeah, well, for Christmas or something.
Yeah, because I went to a party and I hear my mate said he got one for his birthday.
Yeah.
Like, fucking went to a party and I was like, oh, you got your PlayStation? He was like, no, it's at a party. And I was like, oh, okay. Like, well, I don't know what I said, obviously I was a kid. But anyway, I remember my dad picked me up and I was like, oh, he got a PlayStation. He's like, I want a PlayStation. And he was like, da-da-da. But anyway, then he ended up getting me a PlayStation. And I remember opening it up at Christmas and like, I opened it and I was like, what's this? Like,
why?
Because, bro, I remember, bro, I thought a PlayStation, do you remember them little car fucking, they were like the toy garages and they have all the different levels, like
what,
a car
like,
park.
What, like, yeah, like
know,
little toy cars, not like Hot
little,
Wheels and that, but
no,
like, no, actually like cartoon kind of.
You'd have all the different, but I thought that was a PlayStation, I don't know why.
What do you mean? What, the thing that he was...
I thought it was...
What, that's what you saw at the kids' party?
No, I didn't even... Before I went to the party, I even thought that's what a PlayStation was. I don't know why.
I don't know. To be fair, it does kind of fit like the
car stadium.
It's like you're playing and it's like a station. It's like a station you go to play, but it's
I don't know why I would think of that. Definitely. Obviously I was, but this was years.
You invite your friends around to play on the PlayStation, like it's just come out and it all come round and you just got this fucking car expecting to be on the fucking on the PlayStation.
Oh shit.
Better controllers and shit.
Oh mate. That would
No,
but yeah, anyway, just opening it up and then like, obviously they explained to me what it was and that. And I never like I don't know, I think I was like disappointed for a bit until I started playing and realised, oh, it's a computer.
Oh my.
Didn't have no idea.
That's mad, you didn't even think it was like a computer or nothing.
And I was into computers, innit? I used to love like video games and shit.
Were you, what, so did you session it then?
Yeah, I started loving
what
it.
games do you remember playing on it?
Like Tomb Raider, fucking Spyro.
Oh, Spyro! I didn't play Tomb Raider, I played Spyro, I don't know what on, maybe computer.
What, PC?
Yeah.
I never actually played
really
PC.
old.
I always had old PCs that could run games, innit?
Nah, like it could barely run the game, literally. Barely. You know them old grey PCs?
Yeah. One of them like Windows 95 or something.
Yeah, that's it. I think we still got it.
Literally. That is like what it is, isn't it?
Were we on the topic?
Yeah, the video game thing.
Oh yeah, what's your favourite game then?
So PlayStation was like my first console I ever owned. And then my favourite game, even though this is my question, you would have thought I thought of one.
Wait, PlayStation what was your first game?
PlayStation 1.
PlayStation 1. Oh,
yeah. Then favourite game as a kid. It was easily Tomb Raider, actually Tomb Raider, because I was obsessed. I used to love Tomb Raider.
Really?
Yeah, this was before the film as well, which is weird, isn't it?
Mad, it's like when the graphics were like really bad back then, yeah. like the ones we were talking about earlier, like if you played it now, you'd probably be like, how the hell did I play this, man?
Yeah, do you know what I'm saying? But like, even when I see the videos on YouTube, I'm like, what the fuck? It's like bare blocky and that. I'm like, it's nuts.
Yeah, the head's actually like...
Yeah, but I used to just think she was just so cool. And I remember my auntie getting me, well, Liam would have hated this. Yo, bruv, you would have hated this. Yeah, she got me like a 6 statue. Basically, there's a mission, and I think it was like Tomb Raider 3, innit? This was years after.
Yeah.
I think PlayStation, it was still on PlayStation. No, I think this was PlayStation 2. But there was a mission where you were like underwater in like Italy. I think it was like Sicily. No, where's that?
Oh,
Venice.
Yeah,
I think it might be Venice because it's all water, isn't it? But there's a like, so it's like her in like a fucking like the scuba diver suit with like a fucking thing.
I love the games when you go underwater and you can control it.
And I remember getting it and thinking, oh, it's a toy, innit? Trying to open it, man. He's like, no, don't open it.
What, trying to open like the casing
up
and that?
Yeah, and I was like, no, you can take it out. I was like, because I've had things like this. She was like, no, it doesn't move.
You just plug it into something.
No.
You
don't plug it in. No, it's a fucking, like a collectible thing, isn't it?
PlayStation 1?
No, I'm talking about the thing.
The game?
No, she got me like a collectible, like a
oh yeah, for your birthday, yeah, PlayStation,
for my birthday.
yeah.
No, it wasn't a PlayStation, it was off Tomb Raider. It was like a statue, like a real life statue, like fucking collectible toys thing.
I thought you meant you thought it was going to be a PlayStation, it was a fucking car thing. Car park.
Yeah, no, but I'm talking about my favourite. Talking about my favourite game, G.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm saying,
I
fucking
see,
Tomb Raider,
yes.
Tomb Raider was my favourite.
I see. Oh, so when you got that Tomb Raider thingy, it was a very memorable moment.
Liam, this is why we need you, bro. Yeah. So like,
no, I do want to tell you
but
something.
yeah,
about
I just like let's pop it into like Tomb Raider, innit?
Yeah, that's
like,
it.
when I remember mine.
Wait, when did you get it for? Birthday or Christmas?
What, that statue? I think it was either for my birthday or Christmas. Can't remember. I think it might have been for my birthday because I remember mine. It was actually over at my house, innit?
Oh my, have you still got it?
Nah. I stopped opening the packages halfway off the cardboard and it was like all half ripped and that. Like.
What does that mean?
It's just looking fucked, innit? I should have just left it.
Yeah, I want a lot left in the store.
Because obviously it would have been worth money, innit? That's why my auntie bought it for me. She was pissed, man.
Oh.
Love you, Auntie Maggie. That was my favourite game, Tomb Raider.
Tomb Raider.
And then there was a game called Siphon Filter. Well, that was the maddest
What
game.
type of game was that? Siphon Filter.
It was a third person. That's when you could see the person in it.
Third person where you're behind them. First person or
third person.
Yeah,
where you're
yeah.
behind them. Yeah. And just you were like a spy or like a secret agent sort of guy or some shit. But you had like a fucking grapple and thing like that. Mad different guns. And then you just done loads of different mad operations and shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was sick and like you could go in like.
What kind of like Splinter Cell, something like that? A spy.
It was sort of like that, but it wasn't. You could do stealth, but that was I don't know. Like obviously it was on PlayStation 1, innit? So you couldn't really do it how.
Oh, that was on PlayStation 1.
But if you see the graphics of the shit, you'd be like, no way, that's on fucking like 90. Like
would it look good?
Before you were born, or when you were like born, but like 98, but I swear.
Was it good?
Yeah,
Oh,
I watched like a clip of it like real recently, and I was like, what the fuck?
Damn.
It looks like a game on like fucking like a shit game on PS3 or something.
PS2 was PS3, yeah.
But yeah, it was a mad game.
Tomb Raider.
I used to have
Have you played any of the new ones?
Yeah, I've got one actually.
Is it? What's it like compared to the old ones?
I can't even remember if I played it. Oh no, I started playing the beginning of the first cutscene and then I just
Got off it.
Yeah, I think I went out or some shit.
Do you like Uncharted and ones like that?
No, I don't like
just Tomb Raider.
No, the thing is with Uncharted, just shooting and that. Don't like the games and like they're shooting. It seems like you're shooting a pea shooter.
Yeah, it's true. Like you shoot someone with a pistol in the body and it's.
It's just shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't like them. But yeah, man.
Did you play?
This is definitely. I think podcasting is definitely better with wine, isn't it?
Yeah.
This does taste hella good though.
Yeah, it's on
The apple non-branded whiskey. JD.
Coca-Cola.
Oh yeah, he's from a Christian family. That's why we can't do it on Saturdays, isn't it?
Wait, when I do it like that, that's it's doing it upside down. I shouldn't be doing that.
But I've never doing that in Ireland, and my auntie was like, "Son's gonna go to hell." Well, see, I didn't know, innit?
Oh, this is not. Would you do a Ouija board? I know I asked you earlier, but not like on video, but like, would you do one? Just see what it's like.
We're gonna do one on video.
Yeah. I'm actually down to do a Ouija board video.
Yeah, not in my house though, innit? We're gonna do it
In the
outside
woods.
when it's summer, innit?
In the woods.
Yeah, but we're not going to tell Liam. Oh no, we're not going to tell Liam, but
I already asked him.
and I just said it on camera, and I just said it on camera anyway. So.
Oh, I suppose, yeah. He's scared of horses, mate. He won't do a Ouija board.
So what he said?
Yeah, no, he doesn't want to do a Ouija board.
No,
Jack said he'll do one, though.
To be fair, yeah, I don't know. Fuck spirits and that. Actually,
we wouldn't do anything.
I watch people do it. No, but if you've not seen Carmethicine,
I'll 1v1 a ghost on a Ouija board, mate. I literally will. I'll 1v1 a ghost.
I'll fuck him up.
Yeah.
But still, he's in peace, but he's trying to go there, stuck in limbo. I feel for him.
Don't you want to do one, though?
Well, it's not Monopoly.
Yeah, true. Or would you actually think the nuttiest animals are? Or what one would you not like chasing you?
Well, most animals.
What, even like a beetle?
But, well, depends. If it was rolling in shit, like dumb beetle or some shit. But no, the most lethal thing's definitely like a honey badger, you know what I mean?
Honey badgers are scary,
they're
mate.
beast, but
Really showed me them, mate.
Definitely would not want one of them, mate.
They're actually nutty. Actually attack
Fuck
people.
that. Yeah, they'll fuck you up.
Yeah, definitely. I don't really know how to word the topic, but just like what? Yeah. Would you rather have like a bear chasing you, or be underwater getting chased by a shark?
Listen, I wish I could swim, so that would actually be a good question. Because that is
You
a real
can't swim.
good
That's a
question.
bad question for you.
That is a real good question, but for me, personally, I can't swim, so definitely being chased by a bear. And I was being chased by, I got chased by a dog the other day, and I thought it was quite similar. Because where do I go from now apart from up a tree?
You
I
what?
think bears can climb.
Yeah, they probably can, and they're faster than humans, definitely. It's flip, mate. I wish we could do we should have set up so we can get the screen up on the Mac.
Yeah, definitely. I need to order one of them wires.
There's this video of this crazy guy.
If you're feeling our content, maybe sign up to our Patreon. Oh yeah, guys, don't forget, like and subscribe. YouTube. Fucking YouTube geeks. Nah, we'll talk though about it. Listen, if I ever seriously say like and subscribe on one of my videos, slap the shit out of me, please.
Hey guys, it's your
Hi,
boy
guys.
Simon. 93 here.
Oh my god. You would never believe. Guess how much I made selling that Ben Morris brother. That Ben Morris brother, mate. I don't give a fuck. You ain't making that much money doing it.
Oh yeah, the guy that applies to like stupid places. Wait, is it him?
Yeah. I reckon he's definitely from rich mum and dad.
Yeah,
you can tell. Boris Bike. Oh yeah, I'll ask my mate Boris.
Got 50 grand mansions being like, not mansions, 50 grand like hotel room.
What's that, YouTube? He's like, oh what? Yeah. I'll have to cut that one out as well. So yeah. How the fuck did we get onto that?
I don't know.
And I don't even know what that is. But I'm gonna watch it back later and be like, oh yeah, that.
That's what we were talking about. It's weird when you watch it back and you can actually remember having the conversation, kind of. But when you think about it, you can't remember at all.
Yeah, Liam was like watching it back, and when he said he's like saying he could imagine Rag and Bone Man at Glastonbury, and I was like, oh, is it? Liam was like, I didn't see him at Glastonbury. Why did I say that? And then then obviously in the video he's like, no, I could imagine him seeing it. And he's like, whoa. It is mad, isn't it?
He just clocked, yeah.
Because you listen to it and you're like, what? Like you listen to yourself fuck up and you're spun out like, nah.
No.
What am I talking shit for?
Yeah. It's weird.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, like.
Oh yeah, Surf's Up, big up Hatter. Yes man, Brighton veteran.
Right.
That's the butt up. So yeah, that was that topic. No, what was your topic then? Getting chased by obviously a bear for me. What about you?
No, that's why that went really into the topic. That kind of just came up. A bear or a shark. Probably a shark. If you could swim, yeah, would it be a bear or a shark? Like, if you could swim well enough to get yourself back to shore, not like mega Michael Phelps.
I feel like
a bit more like Tom Bailey.
I feel like a shark's probably more likely to fuck you up, innit? A bear is more likely scared of you, but then again, what sort of bear?
What's the aggressive?
But then again, any bear will fuck you up.
Bears.
A grizzly bear, like.
Yeah, but a grizzly, that's the most aggressive. I think,
but then again, if you caught one when it was like eating and then shit like that,
or it was really hungry,
you just want to get out of its way, mate.
Imagine like you're literally just walking through the forest and you just go between it and it's kid in it because it'll go nuts.
I'll probably get a bit fucked up because I'd be like, what the fuck's a bear doing in Port Slade, man?
Walking down Boundary Road. No, but like in like the woods, would you ever see a bear and be like, and then turn around and run, or like be swimming and then like notice a fat like great white shark?
But that's the thing, yeah, exactly, because it's where you swimming though, isn't it?
Yeah, but what one would
where about are you swimming? Are you swimming at a beach? Or?
You're swimming in Australia where there's sharks.
I wouldn't be swimming in Australia. No, yeah, definitely. I think a bear, innit? Because water scares me. Even if I'm thinking I can swim, fuck water, innit?
Yeah, but if you can swim, imagine you can swim really well then, like a swimmer. I don't know.
My friend, you can take a horse to the water, but you can't make it drink it.
Force it to drink, yeah.
Yeah. Do you know what that means to this conversation? Absolutely nothing.
No, it definitely does.
No, that was a shit analogy.
No, it definitely does.
No.
Oh no, I don't.
I mean, yeah, if I could swim, but I still probably wouldn't. No.
Really, you'd rather run away from a bear? Flip that, dude. You could punch a shark in the eye. Bear will literally, as soon as it gets hold of you, you're fudged.
Alright, so if the question is, would you rather actually be attacked?
Yeah.
I suppose you can still
like
get chased.
on you.
If it's actually attacking you,
or killing you, which one would you rather have? Killing you?
Surely if you're just swimming and you get bit by a shark, you're fucked, innit?
Probably ever bites your leg off or something.
So really the question is, which one would kill you quicker?
Yeah, to be fair, bear.
Because I'd rather
shark.
that one. If I'm going through this fucking traumatic fucking...
What one would kill quicker? I reckon maybe a shark. You'll go unconscious from drowning.
Yeah, drowned.
First, yeah.
But then again, a lot of times sharks do bite and just fuck off, innit?
Yeah, that's
true. They don't even like the taste of
you
humans,
can bleed
innit?
out. Bears, they just like maul, don't they? Yeah, you probably might be alive. Have you seen that thingy? That Bearman guy.
Yeah, and he gets chased at it.
No. There's a guy who he was a bit mental. He was a bit screw loose and he was making fun of bears. Well, he thought he was, but he wasn't. And then one fucking killed him. A chimpanzee and an orangutan. What's the difference? A chimpanzee, what is that?
No, when you just repeated that back to me, I figured to myself, please don't ask me what's the difference. Well, I honestly thought, he isn't going to say they're the same thing like that to me, is he? I never had an argument with my mate before about a tortoise and a turtle being the same.
Oh no, they're different things.
They're different things, but he was trying to tell me they weren't.
Oh, they're the same thing.
I'm like, bro,
you gotta listen to me.
try to talk like a fucking turtle when I see in it.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, so basically we just messed up a little bit right there. Pretty funny, but pretty annoying. I didn't click record on the camera, so we've got no footage. Like, we could just play the whole little thing and have a little clip.
It's a picture of you.
But fuck all that, we ain't doing that.
We're just gonna cut that bit out.
Yeah, no, we'll cut that all out. Yeah. We probably put that in the archives for famous and shit. But yeah, top 3 artists in the last 10 years.
Do we not get any of that? Oh fuck. Okay. Top 3 artists. Yeah, not in order. Juice WRLD, I probably started listening to about, I don't know, maybe 3 years ago, about college time-ish. Rest in peace. You have a lot of potential.
Absolutely, that's it.
Yeah, man. Yeah, Juice WRLD was good.
Juice WRLD, Nines.
Juice WRLD, yeah, Nines, yeah. My brother got me into Nines. My brother, and Cass is Dead. Nines and Cass is Dead. My brother got me into both of them.
Purists.
Yes.
I said that 3 times in the last clip.
Yeah, a lot of my music taste probably follows my brother's.
That's it.
Yeah. But yeah, they probably are. I think, Nines are probably one of the most talented English
What's your brother's name?
rappers.
Oh, yeah. So, any reasons for that? Or just
just whatever you listen to, I listen to, yeah.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, music.
So that's your top 3. So mine. obviously not in order as well. Well, sort of with this one, isn't it? Nah, not even in order, but yeah, Tyler the Creator. This is the only piece of vinyl I've got of Tyler the Creator. Yeah, so Tyler. So the whole thing with Tyler, I first fucked with him with MySpace back in the day. When I was in like year, I think 10, year 11, whatever, like year 9.
Yeah.
Like 2000.
Like 14.
2006,
15.
2007, some shit
Yeah.
like that anyway. And I used to go on MySpace at school because I couldn't go on YouTube, so the only place I could get beats is from producers and shit on MySpace.
Yeah.
And he didn't really put many beats, but he would always play beats and spit beats and spit over shit. So I just like write over.
Did he have the same name as Tyler the Creator back then?
Ace the Creator is what I remember.
Ace the Creator.
I think so.
Mad.
I'm pretty sure that is what it is. Yeah, it was Ace the Creator. But anyway, yeah, like, and then obviously like a few years later, I heard like French, his single and Bastard, his first album, and I see it and I was like, yo, that's that dude from MySpace. I was like, what? I was like, but when I heard Odd Future before that, I would hear him. I didn't realise the guy with the pitched down voice was him, innit? Yeah. And then obviously then Goblin come out at a time when I was doing like there's ciphers and shit, like just going out doing my thing and that, and yeah, music just started getting a bit stale, like in general, not just in like my scene, even though it was the same old shit, but like everywhere.
Yeah, you weren't feeling it as much.
Yeah, man. Yeah. And obviously for me, expressing myself in music and shit, like that was pretty peak. But then when he dropped Goblin, it was just
rekindled it.
Yeah, and the fact that it was getting mainstream attention is sort of like.
It was getting what?
Mainstream attention.
Yeah,
like
mad, yeah.
Like,
it was getting recognised more.
Yeah, it sort of gave me like hope. I was like, okay, shit, it ain't gonna be the same old shit, innit? You can go and like do
switch and put some random stuff on,
Yeah. Like random but calculated, innit? And it was foul. Like some of the shit was foul, but there was reasons. It was like horror movie shit. Some of the stuff was.
Damn. Yeah, he's ventured so many different.
Acting, look at like, and how it's all changed. You know what I mean? And how, like, all the structures of it.
No, I haven't followed him really, but I can see that you can see the kind of personality.
Look at what he's turning into now.
A character.
Like, he fought once to make a carnival. Now that carnival, that was like a Monday carnival. It's like one of the biggest festivals in America.
Damn.
You know what I mean, bruv? Like he always wanted to, like his clothing line started from where it started. Look at it now.
It's big, innit? Yeah,
it's now partnerships with fucking Converse and fucking brands. You know, it's going anyway. Doing big bits, man. I think he even done a thing with Fred Perry actually as well.
Really? Club with Fred Perry? Fair play to him.
Yeah, man. And then I suppose that followed to my other one. So my other fucking artist, I suppose, Pharrell Williams. And I know obviously he's been about for time, innit? Like, especially before he was even doing these like solo shit and being out by himself, or even when Neptunes were like on the forefront, because they were doing backwards producing shit.
Neptunes?
It's like him and Chad, and it was like a producing, basically a production team people, basically. Yeah. Just where Pharrell and Chad mainly in it. But yeah, big up them beasts, they're legends. Definitely with the production shit.
Yeah.
Like, but obviously the reason why I say him in the last 10 years is because from Tyler the Creator to Frank Ocean to countless amount of artists, they're all inspired by Pharrell, innit? And like the way he changed the landscape of music, innit? To what it is today, innit? You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
Like in a way, the alternative, like, I don't even like saying alternative, there's people that ain't trying to be what people like, what is perceived to
be as great or whatever, desirable,
and exactly that, be desirable. So yeah, Pharrell, definitely. And he's probably, as well as Tyler the Creator, they're in my top artists of all times.
Is that
easily?
What do you reckon your favourite song is?
Definitely producers. Favourite songs?
Actually no, say your third one first. Say your third person first.
Freddie Gibbs. Man, Freddie Gibbs, repping Indiana. Yeah, man, he's a legend, and this is probably one of my favourite albums of all times as well. Freddie Gibbs and Madlib, Pinata. Fucking, man, that's a classic. Yeah, Freddie Gibbs, man, he's just got a sick story, and just sonically, just.
What type of music does he make? I've definitely heard the name before. Freddie Gibbs.
Yeah, I played you.
Yeah, I've definitely,
yeah. Just that hard street shit, really. But he's sick.
English? Is he English?
No, he's American. He's from Gary, Indiana, I think.
I see.
Yeah. Indiana. Yeah, they're my top 3, yeah.
rise of the internet. Not even the new age.
Yeah.
Technology and stuff.
Well, what about it? Is it good or not? Or?
Yeah. Do you think it'll be good for the world?
Well, in so many sense. I don't know what this. Hey. Yeah.
Do you think that?
It is good, but as long as the analog way don't get lost, I reckon.
So what?
As long as like old technology doesn't get lost as well, and it always gets remembered.
Yeah, like old, even just ways of doing work and that.
Yeah. Because it's always got its place.
Yeah, that's true.
And like obviously we're recording on the mic, getting footage from a nice camera, recording on a laptop.
Yeah, we've got big technologies, mate.
You know what I mean? Sick light.
That's what I'm saying. It's interesting because we're not even into the start of the technology era. What, like 20
Yeah,
years?
like old school shit, like the record store. You get me? So get more of these things, get put them in sale. But it's for your kid. It's the mascot.
Yeah. This one's a baby, and I shouldn't be doing that.
Yeah, you should never strangle a black thing of any kind.
I'll strangle a white one.
I wouldn't answer that. But I would say no, you shouldn't strangle anything. You should love all things.
Except when you're having a wank. You can cut that out. That's definitely getting cut out.
Cut that out.
Yeah, I'll do that myself.
Shit, what do you think about the rise of technology and then like where's it going to go? Because obviously all electric cars and shit, I love all
it's
that.
a weird one, yeah.
Because technology is going to save us, I reckon, more than anything.
Yes.
If it gets used in the right way.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. Because I don't know enough about this fossil fuels and that and shit. But no, it's just weird, like how, because they say that we're 20 years behind what scientists actually have. So like,
Yeah.
in terms of technology, so there's still 20 years of technology probably
To come.
Yeah, or even the government, not in the government not being alright, the government of a place like Korea and China, they've probably already got like, I wouldn't be sure they got flying cars and shit like this. Maybe even America, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, it's crazy. There was probably, I don't even know. Japan's mental.
Japan is mental.
Yeah.
That shit's proper ahead.
Yeah.
Is that what you meant when you said
yeah,
about some
yeah.
being ahead?
Yeah,
because they are like 20 years.
Insane,
years
yeah, probably is Japan.
That's what I thought you was about to say.
Yeah. Probably is Japan.
Yeah.
Mental there, mate.
Yeah.
Like, they probably got cures for all kinds of shit and stuff.
But again, like there's a lot of shit, like technology with that, like the environment's fucking shit up, innit?
Yeah, what, biotechnology? Yeah, big.
But then I suppose, but think about that, a lot of that is like fossil fuel and shit.
Yeah, pollution and that. I think that's what they're trying to do when they move forward with solar panels, solar cars and shit like this.
And that seems what the way it's going these days, isn't it?
Yeah.
It literally seems like they're going towards the direction of like
trying to save
being
the planet.
efficient.
In some ways, yeah.
Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Just being like eco-friendly and shit, which I totally agree with.
Yeah, it's probably, even though it's probably still not in the best place, it's probably in terms of where it's heading. Surely.
Yeah.
I don't actually know, but
it's in the best place it's ever been, though,
yeah.
innit? Like,
yeah.
I got email Carrera's dropping a fucking. Well, they've just dropped the electric scooter.
Who did? Carrera dropped an electric scooter.
Yeah. The
No
same
way.
brand of my electric bike, innit?
I'm gonna look at it now. I'm allowed to do that on the podcast.
Do what you want to do. But
No, it's mad. They
but you
dropped an
could
electric
put
scooter.
it up.
Oh, mad, yeah.
I put it on Buddhist and I would never do that. Good luck. So yeah, what?
What are we talking about?
Look at more of the technology.
Yeah, but there's got to be a good question I can think of. No, less of a question. I don't know, it's weird how there's technology in one place is like Japan where it's insanely thingy, and you go to like the jungle and like, I don't know, fucking Bolivia
Or somewhere
or
like that.
Botswana or something.
Yeah.
Jungle Botswana, where's I think Borneo, and they have no idea what any technology is or nothing. It's just
And they're
weird to think
doing
that.
well.
Yeah, they're
And they
doing well.
believe-
Yeah,
But then,
yeah, exactly. They're living a completely different kind of lifestyles. It's crazy in there.
But then again, you go to some places. Then on that topic, yeah. Because there's people that are like, they hate on people that go to these places and then build.
Yeah, and treat it like a.
No, and then build like solar panels or like waterways for them because they're saying that they're introducing like the Western life into it.
Yeah, no, yeah, definitely, yeah.
So I totally agree that it's.
So you get some of the tribes people that kill people, like they would just kill like a person that's not from the tribe.
No, but I don't mean that. No, but I mean like the people that are allowing people, like Westerners in. They are allowing people like researchers to come in and help them and shit like that.
Yeah.
Like give them like vaccines and stuff to all like treat the worms and shit like that. You know what I mean? Like things that they have in these tribes or whatever.
Yeah.
But then like obviously.
But you're saying they're allowing the Westerners to do that?
Yeah, some of them do allow
some
it.
Of them do, some wouldn't. Some wouldn't tolerate it.
People that are saying that that's a bad way and that we shouldn't be doing that. Like Westerners.
Well, we should be letting them like,
just live their life.
Natural how to try and do.
But then you go there and ask some of the people there, and a lot of the people are like, "Well, I can see it in the night time now because the solar panels."
Oh damn!
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, like and that's
I'm not ill because I got this treatment.
Yeah,
I still live my old.
To the well-being of their life.
And they still live the same old way, apart from they just have.
Yeah, it's not like they've got like an oven. They just giving them an oven or some shit like that. They just.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So yeah, in ways it is. I do think it's a good thing.
Yeah, definitely it's good.
Depends how far, but obviously it is sad if their ways do get lost.
Yeah, definitely, man. Like, it makes you think, well, our tribe's going to be there that much longer.
That's how it happens. How it happens with a lot of places. Places were like that, innit?
Yeah, that's true. And now they're just history.
Turns into cities, and
Yeah,
it's just
like
how it goes.
Industrial. I mean, what is it? Deforestation is still going on, isn't it? Surely, yeah. I wonder what they do when like there's a tribe and they're deforesting like where they live. Yeah. I wonder what they say to the tribes people.
They don't say much, I don't think, but they pay off some of them. I think it is.
Do they?
I think that might be what it is.
Damn.
But then sometimes it is fucked. They just
that's
don't pay them
madness.
off. So yeah, it all depends.
Where is it happening? It's in Brazil and that. Yeah. Fucking hell. What is some memorable sporting moment in your life? So it could be something like you watched on TV or something you were in, like a relay race in school, or watching the World Cup, anything, or watching wrestling. What did you say? What you said?
Yes.
Yeah. That's probably an interesting question.
Yeah. I've actually got a funny one actually as well. Actually, I don't know why it's funny. It's not really that funny, but probably Conor McGregor one's probably one of the funniest.
Yeah. Where did you watch it? Did you watch it here?
Yeah, no. I was out with Nathan, or Nathan. Then I bumped into my boy Woods and fucking Mask. And then I walked about there, it was on up, they're playing it, I walked about.
Oh damn.
But obviously it was at what time was it?
3 in the morning or something?
Yeah, so I was already up drinking and I was fucked up, but then finally getting in there, and the boy Woods guys are all drinks in it, and obviously I went there and I was already drunk, so I didn't drink it straight away. I was there talking to people that I sipped it, I didn't even know it was pure whiskey, but I was like, what the fuck, I just didn't think it was...
And Walkabout?
Yeah. It was pure whiskey, yeah. I just know you could get that.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah. But yeah, it wasn't pleasant at the time. That was fucking fucked me up. But yeah, it was full. There was bare Irish people there, innit? But obviously, I pulled up. Most of the brothers I was with are Muslim, innit?
Yeah.
So,
was this Khabib Conor?
Yeah.
Oh, so it was Khabib.
Yeah, so they were with Khabib, and I was to be fair, I was with both. But obviously I'm half Irish,
Yeah, you're Irish,
so I got Conor, but then I wouldn't mind because we're gonna get wrapped up at the same time.
Yeah, he talks like
Yeah, big up Khabib, and like fucking, but yeah, anyway, Yeah, it was funny. I've never seen Irish people say, hey, Irish, man.
What, other Irish people watching it?
Yeah.
Oh, unreal.
That was there, yeah.
Yeah, that's great.
Hey, Irish people come to Brighton and watch it. But anyway,
Be sick.
we were watching it, and I remember I was like, sort of clothes and all. I think, yeah, Gizmo was in the corner, fucking asleep, so he didn't even watch the fight.
Oh.
Fucking. And I remember, like, I was like watching it, I was like, fuck, I said something to my mate, and like, sort of, just zoned out. Looked up and I missed like the knockout or whatever.
Oh.
Like you said, at that time.
Not a big UFC fan.
Oh, I love UFC.
Is that? Oh, yeah.
Like, UFC, rugby, they're the sports. Yeah.
Rugby, oh man.
Things like football put me in sports. Because it's just bitches.
That's probably my favourite sport, but I heavily agree with you. Actually, no, it's not my favourite sport. Probably anymore. But mate, like literally, it's almost embarrassing.
Oh, what's it? Bowls.
Bowls, yeah.
Pause.
Nah, it's embarrassing how the footballers dive and stuff like that, man.
But then you see rugby, man's ears hanging off, and he's like, I'm fine.
Yeah, like I can't remember something, they were broken toes and stuff like this, I carry on playing. Mental.
Back in my day.
Back in the day.
Back in my day. Football. I didn't even used to play football. I used to go there just to have a little whack shot.
Do you play rugby?
Yeah, funny enough, I did used to play rugby, yeah.
Was it what, at school?
Yeah, I played for the team. I was actually right. I was like, slimy kind of.
Yeah, you're a winner.
Winner,
yeah, I'm real. I can imagine you be a little nipple.
That's slimy, but trust me. I did used to try to tackle people. And did successfully because I did. People try to brush past me and I get their
sort of
ankles.
tactically, get ankles. If it was a big fella,
Every time, trust me, but the amount of times, timber. Actually, the amount of times I played that for games, innit?
Yeah, I don't know if it still counts, yeah, but still.
And that was for England. Back in the day with fucking, I was about to say Freddie Flint. Freddie Flint, innit?
Yeah, rugby players.
Who was the guy back in the day, man? The rugby player. But he was not the guy, isn't it?
Johnny Wilkinson? Yeah, English, yeah. He does that,
the one who makes the shavers, isn't it?
Yeah, Wilkinson or something like that. It's not. No, it's Joe Hart. No, he does head and shoulders.
Wilkinson, I was talking about that advert.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's mine. Does your official, does that count? What about like sports days?
Sports, yeah. Mate, did you do the last sports day? Did you do it?
Listen,
Sports day was fun.
have you ever seen a black man on a sack? I have.
What did you do the sack?
That was on films I never wanted to watch. Shout out to my brother Kunta Kinte, innit? I think they were going to put me in a race in a sack, they did, and I was fucking sick of it.
Did you actually smash him?
Yeah, I think that shit, bro.
Unreal.
And they but then I saying that, it's like a mockery, bro. Why don't put black man in the fucking sack?
Yeah, but I'm not doing purpose.
No, but alright then. And then what's the other race then, bro? The egg on a spoon race?
Yeah.
Egg on a spoon, what's that race just stand for? Cooking slang.
It's actually?
Yeah.
I didn't even know that.
Yes, bro.
That is actually good.
The schools have got it fucked up.
I'm never work at egg and spoon again.
Wait, I don't. If I'm eating egg, bro, there's no way I'm ever using a spoon. Motherfucker.
Oh no. Egg and spoon, I haven't tried that head. That's split, but yeah, that's
I'm
not good.
surprised, bro, for that ball day. Exactly what we did after. So
Fucking hell.
Yeah, I need to fix that.
That's weird.
Yeah, sports day, yeah, I had a few funny sports days. I've actually got some photos of my sports day when I went to Fairlight. Fairlight's a school in Louisville.
Is it? What school is that?
Called Fairlight.
Oh.
It's like primary school.
Yeah, like primary school. In Brighton?
Yeah, Lewis Road.
That's what you do sport. Where do you do sports at? Not with Dean?
No, it was in a park near there. I don't even know where it was. But I've got loads of photos.
You still got on there?
Yeah. Cool old photos.
What was your hair like?
Like short. But I remember, actually I remember one of the photos, I had the most ashiest legs. They're not white.
Yeah, some boys drawing and all.
Yeah, she has not bubble. Just call me Ashley, I didn't know why. Ashley.
Up and down. Yeah, what number?
Oh shit, how do you play it then? I thought you had to guess a number.
Yeah, I do, you have to get up to say one time.
Between 1 and 60.
Oh, Jesus, okay, 3, 2, 1.
How do you play it?
You have to count down, but don't matter.
Go on, count down.
3, 2, 1, 7.
6. So if we both get it, we would have to...
Yeah, we both. I think the rules would be you have to, but I would have done it as well, just for the culture.
For the culture.
For the culture. Does that even mean culture?
YouTube culture. Oh yeah, guys, if I haven't mentioned it, please like and subscribe. Tell your friends.
Do you remember BBM?
Yeah?
BBM?
Like, nah, I was a broke kid, you know.
Yeah, mine was a hand-me-down phone.
I didn't have internet till like 2015.
Oh yeah, maybe you say it.
Trust me. So I used to fuck everyone's computer up on LimeWire and shit. Do you know LimeWire?
Oh yeah, the music thing.
Download
Yeah.
anything in it.
Mate, what about that one?
Their shit?
Nah. Too Biddy or something like that.
Oh, Judy, yeah.
Too Biddy, yeah. What, the mic got a camera?
No, the camera's been recording, which is absolutely fine. The screen's gonna have shit.
Shit audio for a little bit of it.
Yeah.
Big.
Which is not too bad. The audio on there is not actually that.
Is it not?
It's not. It's
From here?
surprisingly pretty good, yeah.
Oh, that's calm, man.
So we're pretty cool.
Is it back on here now?
Yeah, it is now, yeah. But I have been talking into the mic like a dickhead.
So we're going to be picking up on there. I think it looks so stupid.
That's funny. But yeah, this is the second episode and we're already fucking...
Yeah.
So you're 21.
I'm 21.
You're saying this is in case
But
people
age
in
is just a
America
number.
judge you for drinking.
Huh?
So you're saying that just in case people from America and they...
Oh yeah, no, but just in case, yeah, that could be a case.
And they don't want to pay to our Patreon.
Flipping Yanks. Yang.
Oh yeah, guys, have I forgot? Have I mentioned? Please like and subscribe. Yeah, sporting events.
Sporting events. Probably when I went to watch Chelsea when I was younger. They beat Man City 2-1.
Chelsea's racist, fuck them.
Yeah, but all clubs are
I'm
racist.
joking.
Yeah, but that was not a good time for Chelsea.
I am militant, but sometimes I can joke about race, innit? Just you can't. Just down the YouTube stay, innit?
Ricky Gervais. Ricky Gervais?
Yeah, the Ricky Gervais stare. Have you ever seen Derek?
Nah.
But that's
Yeah,
the
no,
funny thing.
I do wish I watched it. I watched it. Is that what he does? Is that what he does?
Oh man, I can't remember any of the oh, bruv, what's that? Baby monkey? No, monkey on a pig or whatever. Have you seen that fucking thing? It's like a baby monkey on a pig.
Oh, he's riding it.
And he's riding
Yeah,
it.
just like it's a
And he's
normal, like when he's riding.
No,
human
see,
riding a
like
horse.
Ricky Gervais is playing the character Derek, and he's a monkey, it's monkey and a pig, and whatever the voice in that, and he's like, if you look at the camera.
The look he does is so funny. Oh, I can imagine it. I can imagine the hair when he's he's dumbfounded, isn't he? Yeah.
Oh mate, dumbfounded. That's my favourite word. That's a good rapper as well, Korean rapper.
That rapper called Dumbfounded?
Yeah, it's Korean.
Yeah, probably when I went
Chelsea.
to watch Chelsea at Stamford Bridge.
Would you have like a proper like Green Street, proper like scrap?
Yeah,
Green
geezers
Streets.
everywhere. No, just wait. It was my mate's birthday, so his dad bought us tickets. We went there, ate some nice chips. They were like expensive though. I remember his dad.
Were they
his dad
chips
didn't-
or were they chips?
They were chips. Do you remember chips on Boundary Road? Surely you remember that. We spoke about it before. Yeah, we have.
Mm.
Yeah.
That was a sick
Yeah, Liam didn't know that because he hasn't lived it. I can't believe it.
game shop.
Yeah, the
Put
game
some
shop.
contacts
Yeah.
on it, yeah.
That's nothing to
Game
do with
shop
it,
down
like.
Boundary Road.
Yeah, it's not there anymore. That was a good shop.
Yeah, man. The guy in it.
That's
Do you
probably
remember
where I
that
got that
black
Game Boy.
brother in it with the fucking like twist in his hair?
I don't remember many of the people there. I
He
don't
used to always
remember
hook me
he was
up,
that
man.
good.
Always give you discounts and that. He was cool.
Yeah, I remember. What game did you get?
From there. Do you know what? I used to always go in there, yeah. Well, I know what game I did get from there, but I tell you, I used to always go in there and fucking. Do you remember they used to have like the things you can play the games? The computers.
Oh yeah,
there.
the free one where you could just
I used to sit there and just play that
Yeah,
for
mate,
like a
yeah,
couple
oh,
of hours.
bang
Like,
it
he'd
out
allow
for a
me,
bit.
and then until his manager would come in or whatever. He's if there was like other people there, they'd like get out.
Really?
They
Well,
would
it was
only
empty,
let
you
you
could-
play it for a bit.
And then
You're
you
not
got to
supposed
let
to
other
stay there and
people.
play. Yeah. But like, then it got to a point where if they see me, they're like, get out. He would just let me chill in it.
Oh,
play it.
that's chilled.
Nico used to always, I also used to see Nico in it when he was a little kid.
Oh my. Down Boundary Road.
I was a little kid as well, but obviously when I was younger, he was much younger.
Your little nipplets.
Yeah.
That sounded weird.
Nico's the same though, but I swear down.
In terms of
I
what?
always remember Nico still always being
What, in chips?
no, always being how he is now, innit?
Oh, yeah. Which is how he was when he was
Yeah,
younger.
he's always been a cool little youth, innit? He's not a youth no more. He's a grown man. And he's cool still, by the way.
Clear it up.
Just to clear it up here.
Yeah, no, Lampard, we were 1-0 down against City.
Don't hear about that cunt.
You don't like Lampard, mate?
No, it's John Terry, innit?
Yeah, John Terry, yeah, he's a bit of a dodger.
Years ago. Lampard, who's he play for? I swear, didn't he play for? Oh
He
no,
went to City,
that's
which is
Gerrard.
gone.
I think of Liverpool guy.
Gerrard. Yeah, Gerrard.
Do you know how much
as well.
what I know about football though?
How much?
Man United for me, yeah, Paul Scholes, like
Fair play, Paul Scholes.
3-4 years ago or whatever.
Yeah. Don't think he was alive.
They said about it.
Not alive, he was.
I said about Paul Scholes.
Yeah.
That's when I found out he's like a manager or some shit. Or a coach
I
or
should
some
know
shit.
that. He's probably a coach. I don't know if he's a manager. He's definitely probably a coach somewhere, yeah.
Great redhead, but big up Paul
Yeah, he was
Scholes.
good. Do you remember what position he played?
Defender.
Close centre mid.
Centre
He was
mid.
almost like a defender, yeah, he was holding midfielder. But yeah, my most memorable moment.
Rio Ferdinand.
Oh,
Fucking-
Ferdinand. Rooney, come on, you got to remember
Obviously
Rooney.
Rooney, yeah. I wouldn't when Rooney was playing for Reading, bruv. That's
Oh,
mad. And I'm not
what?
even a football guy, bruv.
Mad. I didn't even know he played
Yeah, he's
Reading. That's
playing for
bad of me.
Reading,
I should know
so,
that.
yeah.
Mad.
Yeah. Was he playing for Reading? I'm sure it was Reading, isn't it?
Yeah, he probably played with some weird teams early in his career.
Yeah, I'm sure he played. Fuck knows. Listen, I was gonna search it, but I don't really care if he played for him or not. Like, I don't actually give a shit about football. But when I'm talking about though, I'm talking about when I'm younger now, like remembering when I'm trying to care. No. I think I did. Yes, he used to like football, innit? But then I realised just, I don't know. I don't want to be that guy, but I felt like it did sort of change, innit?
Yeah, I
I
wouldn't
thought
be
that-
surprised, mate. Once.
David Beckham sort of ruined football, but at the same time, big up David Beckham.
Yeah,
He's
if you watched
he's
him
a
as
G,
he
bruv.
was like.
I think
as he was-
he's a G, but obviously
Yeah, but it's.
he's not like a G, but you know, he's a guy, innit? He's a goat.
Yeah, he's a guy he's got to be.
Bad. At this point where I fucked up so many times with the recording, I'm getting so paranoid with keeping checking if it's recording anyway. Like shit, man. Like if that happened, shit I was talking about doing, like if we had like fun guys, innit? Like a few of the G's
Yeah, a
about
couple of little guys, our fun mates.
fun guys, yeah.
Yeah, the guys
Yeah, like
live up and live
instant
down.
like that, it'd probably have me thinking, shit, have I even been talking the whole time?
Oh.
Well, yeah.
Is that all the topics?
That's been 9 topics.
9. Flipping out, dude.
Yeah, it's been pretty mad. Episode 2 is fucking done. It's been a fun
Done,
little ride.
Even though we didn't have the vegan man here.
Yeah, I know. He has been here in spirit.
In spirit, yeah. It's been a good episode.
He's been raising his kid.
We should try and think of something to do near the outro. Like. That could actually be a perfect outro. Imagine you just cut it there. You should literally. Just add some bubble effects or something, or just slowly drifting away effects.
Awful lot to turn myself to the side. But I did say the podcast will end when I finish drinking.
The timing is immaculate.
Alright guys, thank you. Episode 2, the 9 Pointer Podcast. Finished.
Episode 2.
Yeah, monetized shit, I'm joking. Not yet, I've been Dempsey 93.
I've been Isaac 5.
95?
No,
When were you
Isaac.
born? When was you born?
99.
Isaac 99.
Super big one. Oh no.
Thank you for watching.
Why did that come to my mind? Yeah, safe.